It is not surprising that there were many people in my life who impacted my Christian walk, because I have been attending Wesley Church for more than 60 years, and I also have served for more than 45 years. Let's take the Sunday school first, now known as the Children's Ministry. There were superintendents I've served, Mrs. Elsie Kwa, Mrs. Lucy Ang, and Glacy So. Together with a group of very dedicated teachers who were very cooperative and very helpful, very willing to take over duties when one is absent, and they were always there to give a word of encouragement. Then we come to Endless Praise. Yusuf Kam was a very dedicated and very effective music teacher in the sense of choral training. He taught us how to sing in dialect, although he himself doesn't speak a word of Chinese. And he encouraged us to go to the homes and the hospitals to visit each one individually and to encourage them to sing along with us. The choir members were of one mind only, and that is they work shoulder to shoulder and to bring cheer to the people in the homes or either in the hospitals. Then there was the COSC. I enjoy working under the very able leadership of Kok Sen Yi. She is very much loved by the seniors of the centre, who often will seek her advice and also her assistance. She has always come alongside me whenever I needed help or guidance of how I should work at the senior centre. Then we come to the pastors. I am more often impacted by pastors' sermon. These sermons have taught me how to live a better Christian life, how to be an effective Christian, how to be an example to the children under my care, and therefore I'm very grateful to them. There were personal friends like Mr. and Mrs. G.D. Balakrishnan, Lucy Chan. They've now gone to the Lord, and they have, in their time with my husband and myself, they were always giving very valuable advice and also help us along, pray with us when we are in need. Then friends like, Kim Liet, whom I'm very close to, the Chows, Peter and Doris, and also Tang Lily. These are people in my life who are willing to provide transport because they know now that I don't drive anymore, and they will also be always there to pray for me when I needed them and prayers for myself or for anyone I asked for. One very important pastor, though, I must mention is Reverend Philip Lim. He has been my Bible teacher for 10 years, and he taught me how to live a good Christian life. And he will always be there to explain difficult passages if I need explaining to. And he's not slow to give advice and also prayer support, even in my personal life. Finally, I want to mention my dear husband, dear Tian Po. He has taught me a very invaluable lesson in forgiveness. During his time when he was criticized, he will always brush them aside and continue his work for the Lord. He says his only aim is to bring glory to the Lord, not to man. Another thing he has taught me was when he visited wakes of families whom he knew or he did not know. And this, I have witnessed for myself how profound the ministry it is, because especially when there's a lone Christian in the family, they will come up and tell him how much they appreciated his presence there for supporting them in this wake. I am just want to say that I'm very indebted to these people, these significant people in my life who has taught me how to live a good Christian life and to walk the path that Christ wants me to walk. For those whom I cannot mention, and you surely know who you are. I'm sorry, but to all of you, I owe an utmost debt.